Chicken bone. All right, guys. So what are we doing here, Pablo? Well, my friends, we're doing the tilt sensor delete. There's this parking space right there. Now going back in may be fun, but guys, as you can see, I've left the plastics intact. The man gave me a tip. You can go finagling under there. So what I did is I took two 10mm bolts out, laid them right here. I put the 3/8, you know, the 1/4 inch with a 10 with the adapter to 3/8. You just need something long where you can get out past here to turn those two screws loose. And then come under here, and this clip holds a wire, and that wire is that rascal. So that's the end of the tilt sensor. Here is the tilt sensor. All right, guys. So there's better videos on this than this. Mud Puppy's got one, and Solitude Customs. So you see that swinging, all right, and then this thing says up, so that's up. Well, when it turns, see what it does when it turns? All right, so that in turn makes contact with this rascal in here, those two contacts there, or three. I guess when it hits the 2 or the 3, it cuts the bike off. So what do you do to remedy that? Well, you take you a good old shot of, I've got Lexel, guys. This is some expensive shit. They sell it at Lowe's, but it is the cat's pajamas. Damn it. Aha. So, give me just a second, guys. So get your nozzle clean. We're going to come down in here, jam the gun down in, and we're going to hit a good ass squeeze of this stuff. Alright, and just for shits and giggles, I'm coming to the other side, and I'm going to hit a good ass squeeze of this stuff. Because what you don't want it doing is you don't want that weight to move anymore. That roller. So always make sure your notch is dead up top. And then see now, no matter what you do. So guys, I'm probably going to let this dry. I'm going to wipe a little bit of this booger out. And then put it back together, dielectric grease that connection at that plug, and then put it back together. But I just wanted you to know that, damn it, man, who was that shared that with me? God, Team Dirty Money? Bruh, I'm drawing a blank right now. So, but whoever give me that tip, appreciate it, brother. I got you a shout out in the next video. So guys, that's the rollover sensor, and what happens is I'm going to post that video. Oh hell, I may post it today because of this, since I did this. But you'll see my bike cut off when it tilts. I got a real hard tilt on it. So this is that rollover switch that makes your bike cut off after a couple seconds. I could have done the demonstration, but that would be exactly the entire video, you know, shown point for point of what Mud Puppy did. So if you want a good explanation of how this works, he shows with it on the bike and the bike running, and he does a cool demonstration. But guys, what I wanted to show you is you can do it without those plastics. Now I'll do another part. You know, if I run into any hell putting it back together, then I'll do a video on that. But basically, you just need to get your screw in there, set it up. You know, always get a couple turns in by hand. Make sure you're not cross threading. And rock and roll, put the clip back in. So pretty simple as that. Keep your bike from, when you're working the rut, when it gets too hard of a tilt, it'll run for about a second or two, and then it'll cut off. You guys get over and check out Mud Puppy's video on the rollover or tilt switch, and then also get over there and check out Solitude Customs, his take of it. Both very informative videos. So I didn't want to be riding coattails on either one, and give credit where credit is due. I watched both, and this is how I came about with this. So guys, stay tuned. I'll put the video up of this thing dying in the deep, and when your shit's right, I'll show you exactly what the best, you know, what my way of, you know, just checking to make sure it's not hydrolocked is. Y'all stay tuned.